All right, well, keeping an eye on the bigger picture, you can see this very large system that's making its way across the country. Unfortunately, we are right in the bullseye with that low pressure system. That's why we're seeing that tornado watch in our area. So we're keeping an eye on that, among other things, of course. Closer look at our radar. You can see heavy rainfall right now, mostly along and north of I-40 in northeastern Arkansas into West Tennessee, scattered a little bit more into North Mississippi. However, as far as the tornado threat goes, I do think we'll see the greatest threat being in North Mississippi and Southwest Tennessee, again between about 12 and 3 o'clock today. So taking a closer look, the good news is not a lot of lightning with this, so mostly just heavy rainfall, but that's going to cause a problem in and of itself. So back to our tornado watch again for virtually every county with the exception of Dyer County, McNairy, and Alcorn County. We are seeing this until 6 p.m. And so the difference, just to touch base on this one more time, between a watch, that means basically I like to use cupcakes. You got all your ingredients, you've put them all together, so you're ready. You got all the ingredients in the atmosphere ready for that storm to form. It just hasn't happened yet. Once you hear that ding and you have your cupcakes ready to come out of the oven, that's because, just like with the storm, all the ingredients have come together and now that storm has formed. So right now, just the watch, but we will be keeping a very close watch on that radar and all of our instruments to make sure that we don't see any warnings that aren't brought to you immediately. Now, as far as our severe outlook, we are at a level 3 out of 5 with an orange for most of the entire area, a level 2 just for portions of our northeastern Arkansas counties, but you're close enough to this that you're basically seeing a high confidence in the fact that we will be seeing storms that do become strong, possibly severe as we get into the afternoon. Now, wind will be our primary concern, and then followed by heavy rain, which has become a greater concern than originally thought, just because we've seen this rain continue to track over the same areas for long periods of time. Now, hail and tornadoes obviously cannot be ruled out, especially now that we have that watch. The full time frame is about 4 p.m. Should be cleared out by about time for dinner. Now, that wind advisory until 9 p.m. for the entire area. Again, we've already seen gusts close to 30+ miles an hour. We could see them closer to 50+ miles per hour as we head into the peak of the storm, which should be again between about 12 and 3. Our temperatures reaching about 70 degrees. Don't like that. Don't like any sunshine that comes through. Both of those just add fuel to the fire and instability in the atmosphere and make it more likely that we see those storms. They do start to teeter off as we head again towards the evening hours, but so do our temperatures. So expect it to get very cold overnight. Look at that hour by hour. Again, we have this line supposed to be entering around noon into northeastern Arkansas, making its way towards the river and all of our counties, including Memphis and Shelby County, around 12 to 2 o'clock into the 3 o'clock hour, pushing east into Fayette County, again clearing out afterwards. Your 7-day forecast, a quick look at that right now. We'll take a little more in-depth look in a minute, but 73 to 27 overnight. Talk about a rude awakening for Friday morning. At least the cold doesn't last very long. I'll be tracking more of this for you coming up in a few minutes.